Hello everybody, this is Matt with Sewer Tech Northwest. It is October 29th on Friday, close to noon. Doing a camera inspection here. The head of my camera is currently downline at the nose on. The transition into that horizontal pipe you're looking at is the city sewer lateral. If you're just drawing a line from the clean out that I have access to on the north side of the home, right by the windows and a couple hedges, it's a straight shot essentially all the way out. At the sidewalk, there's a transition from the ABS repair. You'll see that as we pull back where it switches over to the aggregate. And then about midway into the street, straight out from the main tree in the yard, about midway into the first drive lane is where it terminates in the city. My depths on that are right around 9 feet, 9 foot 1 inch to be exact. I did a locate as well on the transition repair in the sidewalk, which is in line with that. Basically dead middle in the sidewalk, drawing out from where that tree is located at the front yard. It was located at 8 foot 3 inches. But we are here, and I am going to now slowly pull the camera back. We are zeroed out from the base of the clean out, so that marker at the bottom that says 75 feet 3 inches is the distance from the base of the clean out to the street where I'm at right now. We'll go ahead and turn off the mic here for a second. We'll pull back slowly. I will stop and talk if there's anything to point out for concern or educational purposes. Here we go. Now, I am seeing a few little danglers across the top. They're really, really teeny. I suspect it's just spider webs. There were a ton of webs in the clean out itself. I think this home's been vacant for a little while. It's possible. It's hard to get a close look and tell if they're just teeny, tiny roots. But my educated guess right now is that we're looking at just some spider webs caught along the top. If I see the size change or any indicators, we'll stop and take a close look as well. But that's my suspicion for the moment. A bunch of little arachnids. Yeah, it looks like it's just webs throughout. As you can see here, we transitioned from the aggregate to black ABS plastic. There was obviously an update done at some point. And I had that notated at the beginning of the video as well, so we'll keep pulling back. So far, so good. Everything's looking pretty dang in line. Liking what we're seeing. Okay, there was a section here where I did submerge for a while. I was running a lot of water at the time, however, so I wanted to make sure. You can see my little marker down there shows a +6 in the blue numbering. That's showing positive grade, where basically the pipe is climbing slightly. So I expect us to continue to follow through submerged for a short little while. This is what we would call a belly or a sag, where grade is lost in the line and water holds continuously. As you can see, it's not very clear because it will hold contaminants over time and create a slurry. But we will slowly back up and see what distance we have on this. We may mark this as well. We're going to stop here for a minute and do a locate on this because it looks like we're dropping down into a fitting and it's just holding water basically. So I'm going to get locates end to end on this spot because it looks like it's pretty much fully submerged. Sorry about delays on this. I know it's going to be a long video. So I located the marks and put it on the grass over there. The locates are a little tricky. This section of the pipe dives incredibly steep and it's throwing off the signals a little bit, so I had to pull the camera back a little further than I normally would just to get a good read. I'm not right up to the belly, as you can see right now. But there is a section over there by that large tree. I have it painted out in a white line and it's marked end to end. It looks like that section where the repair was done has an issue. Whatever it is, I don't know, but it holds water. So I can't see anything when I'm in it. I marked it end to end. The first spot's giving me a read of roughly 6 foot 8 inches. The other one's closer to 8. And then in that section, you can see my grade dives heavily. So that's probably a section of pipe where there's a fitting where it drops at a very steep decline, which is okay. That's totally normal. But for whatever reason, we're holding water there. So I'm going to keep inspecting the rest of the pipe and bring this bad boy back. All right, and we're back to the clean out now at the side of the home. As you can see, my camera is dangling, looking straight down. Yeah, so that was it. Everything else in the pipe, the old pipe as well as the new pipe, all looked pretty dang spectacular. Of course, there's that one section I have marked by the tree, painted in a white stripe. That is simply, I know it has steep grade, so there's a really steep section of pipe there. It looks like by design, in order to meet where the street sewer is. But for whatever reason, what it is, I can't see. It holds water like completely. So there is that. I would say if anyone comes out for second opinion, make sure to have them remark it, because I was having a very difficult time with my signals on this one. Predominantly because of the steepness of the pipe. When they drop at steep grades like that, they can often throw your signals in funny spots. So it's pretty close, but I want a second opinion on this regardless, if someone else decides to come out and locate. Otherwise, everything else beyond that looks pretty good. So we're going to get all wrapped up here. Thank you for your time and using SewerTech Northwest. This video will be reviewed by Jeff at the office, and it should be uploaded and accessible within 24 hours. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.